Hey everybody, Jay Marino here, and welcome back. We're continuing BlackChain. It's an indie RTS created by Borington, and we're going to the space elevator mission. Let's go. That sounds exciting.
Moving into low orbit around Minerva. Enjoy the view, Commander. The planet's still recovering from the impact of 53, but it's already the coldest planet in our system. Imagine all the computers they will cool here.
Imagine all the wars they will fight for that cooling. What's the combat situation?
Looks like the Tycor facility is still heavily defended by rogue AIs, so the siege will take some prep.
Okay. Does this mean we won't have to necessarily worry about the cooling in each of the tiles, the building tiles, maybe? I'm gonna guess no.
The first cruiser has already started the landing sequence.
Hey, yeah, I can see both from my window.
Both? There's supposed to be only one.
Athena 3 to Athena 1, we are under attack. Get to the escape pod.
It's still united! Commander, we must cover the emergency landing. Get my unit down to the surface.
Okay, we're in space either way, so we're not going to be able to know. I like how infantry drops in just in these forts that just smash into pieces when they land.
There is a space elevator somewhere nearby. That should be the safest and fastest way down to the surface.
Sounds good.
Our troops are under attack.
Okay, hit him with your E ability or what have you. Focus down this jerk.
Here. Cassio reporting. Let's roll. Received. Ready when
Good
you
stuff.
are.
And then look at this. Look at the well, I was gonna do some kiting, but then it turned out I didn't actually have to. We should probably wait on Cassio getting some HP back.
Received.
Oh, okay. I should not have done this.
Let's roll.
Our troops are under attack.
Ready when you are.
Let's just go to the base.
Show me the way.
Let's just go to the base. Well, we're here. What is this? This is a anti-air totem thing. We really don't need to be worrying about this. Okay, so these are Tycor units. Okay, honestly, finding another base up here doesn't really seem like that bad of an idea. So I don't regret doing that at all.
Let's get them. Received.
Again, this is just a great opportunity to scout stuff out. What's down here first? Let's check this first.
I'm on the job.
Our troops are under attack.
I really wouldn't want them to just have any way to make more units down here. Actually, I don't think that's a structure, so never mind. Anyway, we'll get him back up. I guess if these initial units die, it's not that big of a deal. I guess I could at least make an effort to rotate some of them out. Okay, more Minervite. That's perfectly fine.
Cassio reporting. Yes, Commander. Let's roll.
Oh, we're going to be able to build these mantises this mission, it looks like. Very exciting.
On it.
There we go.
Commander, it seems the target is heavily fortified, but we could exploit the holes in their anti-air defenses.
Okay, so before we build more workers, we need to build more cores. So let's do that first. Construct a hangar to train flying units.
I'm here.
Okay, it looks like there may only be one entrance into our base. Let's check what's up here. This is going to be a mass air mission if I've ever seen one.
Make them pray.
Make them pray? Okay, that's interesting. Let's make one more, and then we're going to go... I think the faster you can just go straight to super cores, the better. And then there's another base up here that we found, so I don't necessarily need to try to tech up in order to get Minervite extractors or anything like that, so I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, just queue up a ton of little rover guys. We're going to wait for our ability to come up here to be able to make super cores, and then we'll be cooking with gas. I think the faster we get a deposit, the better as well. We got our command post. Really depends on like how fast the enemy will be attacking us. Alright, so there aren't many good places to get super cores right now. So let's just come on out here. We got a nice amount of area up here. It's just, I don't want to make little cores unless I really have to later. Like, again, we can make one more in this heat square. the sooner I take this, probably the better. I guess we could scout a little bit too, and use these initial units to go and attack. In fact, I really don't want to waste these guys, because I only have a few of them. Okay, I got a super core coming in.
Ready when you are.
Look out. Force him to come into the turret.
I'm here.
I'm not sure if that thing was attacking us or chasing us. So I'm not sure if... I don't think Red is actually up on this platform. We're just trying to... Oh, no. Yeah, TIE Core forces. It's only TIE Core right now.
Let's get him.
So I wonder if TIE Core will actually attack us or if it's all pre-placed. Because if they're not going to attack us, that's great for us. Let's go ahead and get another super core. Even though we're maxed on supply, but we're going to need it later.
Our troops are under attack.
I'm here.
Okay, lost a lot of stuff there because I wasn't really watching. Let's get a deposit. Very important building. Nope, they're definitely going to attack us.
I'm here.
Back up, back up. Bring them to the turret at least.
You called for an ace. I need safe.
Ready when you
Our base is under attack.
Okay, we've lost all of our initial units. Let's get some Space Marines out so that we can build a fort up here.
Not enough Minervite.
And getting ahead on supply is fine. So that means that we can make a lot of units and not really have to worry that much about
Who's looking for action?
and we're not gonna have to worry that much about I keep wanting to say supply. I guess like coin production. It won't drop off, which is very important. Let's get this right here. Repair me. And is there really anything here that we absolutely need early on? I don't think so. We probably just want to try to start getting out air units as soon as possible while focusing on defense. And maybe we could just get some Lakers for defense. What do we need in order to get to a hangar? Nothing. I could just make it straight away. Hop in there, buddies. Interesting how they actually make an effort to get away from you. Keep making those rovers, though. Very important. And I'm going to get another deposit when I can. Again, as long as... How much heat do these take? 2. Okay.
Under attack.
So if we make another one of these, it's important that we don't want to take away from the productivity of these 2 super cores. So we just got to be aware of that. Yeah, repair me again. Hangar is done. Small flying vehicle attacks air units and walkers. Can you use self-detonate? Mantis just seems like an all-around good unit. So let's go with it. And then I think maybe we want to come up here and take this sooner rather than later. How much Minervite does it even take to build a control of 300? That's not bad. If we can get this guy up here, it's possible they won't attack us if we set that up, because it looks like they're really coming from this bridge. Though at the same time, we can just move up and we can just move up and attack our or set up defense up there. So let's get the capacitor going.
I'm here.
Our base is under attack.
So Lakers can actually attack air, but we can make an effort to try to dodge them at least. Let's move on over here and set this up. Again, I'm actually curious to know if they'll actually try to stop us.
Show me the way. I'm on
And
the job.
if so, again, we can always, once this is done, we can lift this up and just move it up and just defend that area instead. I think that's probably what I'm leaning towards. Just keep making these little guys. I'm going to get a second hangar.
Construction complete.
Let's do this, and then we'll get a cooling tower here. Is there anything here for... What are these called? These are mantises. All right, what mantises abilities do we have? Meister tanks. Yeah, +1 damage to those, obviously. Sounds great.
Let's get 'em.
Let's go ahead and move up here on the anticipation that they're going to attack this instead.
Construction complete. Not enough Minerva.
Let's go ahead and get this set up. Now we now have, if we defend this bridge, actually we have plenty of chunks that we can easily defend. So let's go ahead and just move this bad boy up.
Chin up. Copy that.
What's happened? We put them into the floor. Lift.
Commander.
Okay, let's head over there. And let's move on up here and set up some additional turrets also.
Incoming transmission.
Cassio reporting. Sounds good. Let's get
I just heard incoming transmission, but I don't...
I'm on the
Chin up. Copy that.
Alright, land here. I think that was just the response from a unit. Alright, there we go. And then let's just focus on getting this saturated. And again, now we have access to all these cool chunks all over the place. No problem. Stingers, locusts. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start getting some additional upgrades. What are our other structures for upgrades?
I'm here.
Okay, this was expected. Get into it.
Lead the way. Let's get 'em.
Loud, taking
Again, we gotta be careful with the Lycas, though.
Our troops are under attack.
Wilco. I'll check it out. Taking off.
And these can't attack air. So that's all good. Let's go ahead and hotkey these and just keep making mantises. I have to be careful, though, because in theory,
Flux optimal.
the Lycas do splash damage to these air units, and they clump up. So we gotta be really careful. Again, we can make an effort to dodge them, but it's gonna be semi-difficult. Where do we get other upgrades? Like, where is the... Oh, here we go. +1 armor to vehicles. I don't know if that counts, if our flyers count, or if we can upgrade the armor on these guys or not.
Don't move your head. Awesome. Wilco.
Okay, let's go ahead and get an anti-air turret over here. T. Again, it's not clear if the turrets are affected by the fact that they're in high heat chunks or not. It's just you don't want to build cores near them, I think is the idea.
I need some space.
Pair here.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Loud and clear.
So we're going to need a few more of these. Don't run away from me, you coward.
Awesome.
Okay, right there.
Construction
Then...
complete. Not enough cryptocurrency. Research.
Ah, we're back to 0 actually, so we gotta focus on that first. This is high heat. Oh, it's because the... I understand. This is fine. Let's start utilizing some of these other chunks down here. And see, we didn't have to build new cores for quite a long time because of the early investment that we made into it, but eventually...
Our base is under attack.
Loud and clear. Taking off.
I think our defense here, though, is perfectly fine. I'm trying to throw down a repair. There we go. Yeah, let's make sure that it's because of all the workers we built, but let's focus on getting our coinage
Construction
You
complete.
called for an ace?
up for a little, a little bit more solid, and then we'll go from there.
Our workers are under attack.
Okay, fine. You know what? I can't be mad at that. Interesting that they then left. I don't know why they did that. H. Why can I not... cannot build there? Just, I guess... just... I don't know, for whatever reason. I guess those, like, stones or something?
Construction complete.
Let's just build a variety of these turrets. Get more rovers here. And yeah, sure, let's go Minervite extractors now. And I'm going to start getting a variety of other upgrades when we decide to make other stuff.
Construction
But
complete.
I kind of want to try just making only mantises. They seem really good.
Construction complete. Not
Keep-
enough Minerva.
Yeah, just keep making rovers. And we've got the Minervite extractors coming up, but those need to be in their own chunk because they generate 10 heat, which is pretty significant.
Research
And at
complete.
32 positive, we're looking in great shape for now.
Feeling lucky.
Is there anything else here that we really need?
Research complete.
Electropods. Electropods are really good. They are really good. I'm just gonna get the plus damage for now for a lot of this stuff.
Lucky.
Research complete.
Just repair, because I know that turret was damaged, and then let's get some more super cores going on here, and then maybe we can get some of the available chunks here to be Minervite extractors. It's just, you can't put any cores in the same chunk that those are in. In fact, can I just cluster these together?
You call for an ace.
Nope. Okay, well.
Ion flux optimal.
I think we want to get some additional anti-air defense here, too. I'm focused pretty heavily on defense. I think it's the right choice. Oh, I built a coolant tower there. That's not what we wanted at all. It's T for turret. Yeah. Okay, and then over here, T for turret. He's a god.
Ion flux optimal.
And then just keep making more little drone boys. It's interesting how they choose to, attack my workers here. I mean, that's fine, but okay, so now let's get back to just making mantises. And yeah, Minervite's going to be the long-term issue. There's plenty of mineable Minervite, though. Let's get one more Minervite extractor, just to supplement our situation.
Our workers are under attack.
Okay, great. And you know, I built a coolant tower here, so I could, in theory, at least build one super core in this chunk. Because why not?
You called for an ace. Loud and clear.
I did not really call for an ace. I just needed a guy who can pilot these things. You know, it doesn't seem like the Lakers are really that effective against air. I thought they would wreck us with the anti-air, but no, this is perfectly acceptable. Don't get that close, buddy. I'm just gonna keep making these. I want to make a huge group and build like a victory fleet. I feel like we haven't really been, like, the last couple missions, I've been doing kind of what it takes to win, but not feeling super comfortable about it. What I really want to do is just build like a huge mass amount of units and do like an A-click and sweep the map. And then for a later mission, I'm going to go back to vehicles, and we're going to mix into the electropods and put the shields on the frontliners. It's going to be awesome when we actually do that. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, let's get a few more deposits, because it really doesn't hurt to have that additional healing when you want it. I never checked, just clicking on some of these other structures, if there's anything. See, I wonder if we built coolant towers next to this, it would speed up the rate at which it generates Minervite. I'm gonna think no, but let's try it.
Ion flux optimal.
Construction complete. Research complete. Not enough cryptocurrencies are under attack. Construction complete.
I'm feeling lucky.
Construction complete.
It appears to be the same. It's just when you click on these, it's very specific that it produces less for the amount of heat. So I actually... It's possible that all buildings function slower, but it didn't really seem like it for the Minervite at least. So just something to think about, I suppose. I feel like it would be clear if buildings worked worse in hot chunks. But I don't know.
You called for an ace.
I'm here. Show me the way. Yes, Commander.
Okay, I don't want to bring him.
Loud and clear. We'll go.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Don't lose your head.
Let's just fly around and see what we can find.
Our troops are under attack. Construction
Anti-air turrets against this amount aren't really gonna do that much.
Then pray.
I would imagine that we are actually expected to be making...
under attack. Construction complete.
We'll go.
We're probably expected to be making a mix of units instead of only flyers, but you know what?
Not enough
This is how we do.
Optimal. Make them pray.
Not enough crypto. I mean, we're at a pretty decent crypto resupply rate, though.
Make them pray. Loud and clear.
It's just clear the space elevator. Okay.
Taking off.
I mean, getting rid of these turrets is obviously good.
I'm feeling lucky.
Gotta get rid of the anti-air ones too.
You called for an ace.
Okay, these big boys can attack air.
Under attack.
Nothing's doing, you know, huge amounts of splash damage though, so I'm feeling okay. Let's just stay here. There we go. Get our repair. Tycor remnants must have a base.
Your head.
Okay, yeah, we can't pick that up, but we don't really need pickups
Not enough
anymore.
cryptocurrency.
Oh, Let's fly home.
Our base is under attack.
Whoop! Save him. He's done it. We need turrets. Not many, but some. Darn it, that's my barracks. I don't really need my barracks at this point, but I'll remake it there. Dude, what are you doing?
Don't lose your head.
I didn't tell you to turn around.
You called for an ace. I'll check it out.
Construction complete.
Taking off.
Okay. I guess we could look around a little bit more too and see what we can find.
Don't lose your head.
Ah, okay. I think that's their hangar. And they've got. Oh, these are gates. I thought those were.
Ion flux optimal. Loud and clear. You called for
I thought
an
those
ace.
were
Don't lose your head.
coin generators, super cores, or just normal cores, whatever.
Under attack.
Cores of some
Don't
sort.
lose your head.
I don't know what that gate controller was for.
I'm feeling lucky.
Let's get in here and help defend. I like these units. Again, they're quite versatile.
Let's get
Just
'em.
all around. I like them quite a bit. Let's get rebuild some turrets. And
Space.
it says it's just, clear TIE core out from around the thing, so we'll do that.
You called for an ace.
Our troops are
Ion
under
flux
attack.
Wilco.
This appears to be their base and where the enemies are coming from, so maybe we want to focus on this. Granted, I don't know if actually killing all of this stuff here is necessary.
Feeling
Our troops are under attack.
Plenty of anti-air. By the time our healer guy gets up here, that's the only thing. Again, waiting for the guy to get up here to repair takes quite some time. There we go. I think actually getting rid of this, especially these deposits, is really, really helpful. I don't regret it at all.
I'm feeling lucky.
Perfect.
You called for an ace. Loud and clear.
Okay, and I can only add with box click. I can't double click to select units of the same type.
I'll check it out.
Interesting how the TIE Core AI has like a full functioning base here,
Lucky.
as opposed to previous missions where they only had, pre-placed stuff. But this is good. Maybe they'll stop attacking us.
Check it out. Awesome. I'll check it out.
Now, this strategy seems like it would work in pretty much every mission unless there's some sort of splash damage option. But, as I typically say, if you can mass up this amount of units in one mission, it means that you probably had enough. You probably would have been able to just build anything you wanted. You could have reallocated that time and those resources to build anything else. Now, I don't know if I'm obligated to destroy literally all type. It just says from the elevator. But getting rid of that base is great. I could make a vehicle depot thing if I wanted to.
Taking off. Awesome.
Is that another gate controller? The gate controllers look similar to the cores. Destroy this, please. There's no reason that needs to be left. Let's go ahead and get some repairs out. And I'll wait. We're at 3.7. So let's get some new cores. Again, we've got free chunks down here, so I'm not going to worry about cooling right now, at least. Oh, yeah. As long as you're willing to stop and wait. For the repairs, you can get 2 out, and it's just super solid. Okay, let's just stay away from those for now. Yeah, lure them to us. They can only attack one thing at once. That's not scary. Stay away for now. Oh, kill that. Those are the ones that kamikaze, I think. I didn't build any myself, but I didn't have to. There's actually a lot of this map that I didn't explore, but I'm not going to since it appears like we're at the end. And like I said, I wanted to try. I know at the end of the last mission, was it the last mission? At the end of a recent mission, I was like, oh, I have all these tools, but I don't feel the need to necessarily use them. But also, I'm afraid that the hard difficulty would be too hard to the point where, like, I can't try all the different stuff anyway because it would be too difficult, and I would have to only go with what's most optimal. I'm going to try to still go out of my way to make sure that we try some different stuff. Like, I really want to try those electropods to greater efficiency, because those seem like some... Those and stingers together seem like a really, really cool combo that I want to try. So we'll... If I see the opportunity, I will do that. But if every future mission is like, hey, you get a new unit, make sure you use that unit, then maybe we won't. I don't know. Also, this mission seemed easier than the last one. I think there have been some standout difficulty missions. Now, to be fair, especially in older real-time strategies, which this game clearly is paying homage to, the difficulty never really was that consistent, and you'd have some bizarre standout difficult missions just in the middle of the campaign. They weren't all really nice difficulty curves that went up gradually to the last mission. So, like, this mission was very easy compared to the one where you had to control the different points. Now, to be clear, though, I didn't necessarily play that one as intended, in the sense that I did destroy the main enemy base when I didn't really have to do that. So I'm looking at that one and saying, well, that base was pretty hard to crack, but I also didn't have to do that, so I take it back in a sense. Like, I don't know. Okay, cool. Well, great mission. Let's go to the next one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.